Gagor Bragolach, Battle of Sudden Flame, or the 400-year siege of Angband. Oh yeah, that's Morgoth. Balrog. Is that a hand? Anyway, for 400 years the elves laid siege to Angband, outside the gates. He couldn't get out, he couldn't get his troops out, except through the mines of the Iron Mountains, well, through wherever the Iron Mountains, there were holes, there was tunnels through, and he would send search parties out, he would send attacks against the elves, which were easily deflected, and for 400 years nothing really happened. The elves were like, we'll leave him in there to rot. So for 400 years this dude was building up his forces of orcs, and building his first dragon. I can't remember his name. Anyway, one winter's night, everything changed. Morgoth, that dude, sent out rivers of flame. One winter's night, Morgoth released Balrogs and the big dad. Glaurung, his name was Glaurung. Completely catching the elves off guard, they were pushed back and almost wiped out. Finrod Felagand, I think it was this bloke, brought a large army from Nargothrond, but they were ambushed by orcs at the fen of Serek. But out of nowhere came Barahir and his crew. But after heavy tolls and heavy losses, they did escape, in which Finrod gave him his ring and made an oath that he would help him if he ever needed it, and his kin. This leads on to the story of Beren and Luthien, which I've spoken about before, but I'll speak of again because those videos weren't very good. Anyway, make sure you follow me.